Hi Taurus, welcome to your mid-month readings. As always, keep in mind that this is only a general reading. Always take what it feels right and with what does resonate within your own life experiences during this time. If you would like a personal reading with me, please contact me through the email I put in the description box below. For the month of July, I have two special tarot offers. One is called Soulbound. It's a reading that focuses on bringing some insight upon relationship dynamics, particularly themes of emotional sharing, bonding, and depth of emotion. And the other one, it's called Time Machine, and it's a reading that was created to reflect upon our background and how that past energy might be influencing both positively and negatively current and future possibilities. So if you would like to know more info about those specials or any other of my tarot services, just email me. Or if you would like to donate and support my channel, you can also do so by following the PayPal link, which is also down below, and as well my Facebook and Instagram page. So Taurus, I feel like some of you during this mid-month of July might feel like there's something happening that is not at all new. It's like this energy of unfinished business or something that keeps coming back to you, keeps happening to you, keeps repeating itself, being displayed either energetically or actually physically into your waking life. So there's a lot of repetitive energy that I'm feeling, repetitive patterns or circumstances that can have this weird resemblance to the past or past situations. They're making you really question the meaning of it. I feel like some of you feel a little bit trapped in a loop or a cycle of experiences that you really don't get, or where you feel like you don't have enough information, enough knowledge to understand either how to break the pattern, how to promote the change you deep down you want to, or how to not have situations that are not good for you happen all over again. I feel like some of you are kind of studying your life a little bit, or needing to study where you come from, where you are, where you believe and hope and feel you will be next. I feel like you need to look on the outside during this mid-month of July, especially if there are indeed situations repeating themselves now. Instead of reacting immediately to it or panicking about it, just take some time to detach from your feelings and the overwhelming sensations and fears and all of that, and just observe. I feel like some of you could really benefit from distance, from detaching from your own individual thinking, individual beliefs and opinions, and look as someone that is watching, right, your life as it was the first time, as a movie. Watch it as a movie and see it how everything unfolds and how everything kind of happened so far. So some of you are interested as well in your story, history in general, in tracing back, finding, the missing dots, finding the pieces of the puzzle that might be missing. Whatever this puzzle metaphor, of course, is for some of you, Taurus, because even if you don't fit into this energy that I'm talking here, I feel like some of you there might be some important questions, let's say, that arise right now, and you might be forced to look at things in a different manner, right, on a more outside perspective than what you usually tend to do. There are indeed, again, situations that are going to lift here, some not only questions but profound sense of doubt. I feel like some of you that have been very sure or certain of something, especially Taurus that have been very sure and very certain, for example, that something has ended or something is done with, is finished with, something maybe that you have been running from, confronting. You might be surprised with the understanding that maybe something didn't end, or something didn't go away. You were just maybe avoiding it or not looking at it in the proper way. So you might be forced, right, to make the questions and go after the answers in ways where maybe you haven't done so far. Now the good thing is, here as an opportunity you have the Nine of Cups. This is always a great card to have, especially as an opportunity. So there's a chance to feel blessed and grateful for the blessings you are receiving during this time. There are opportunities for emotional contentment and happiness. There are opportunities to manifest special things and to receive positive feedback and answer from people and from the universe itself. So it's a great time to ask those answers you are seeking, Taurus. For those of you seeking answers, this is a great time to ask the universe to receive it. Now, you might receive it in unexpected ways. You might receive it in ways that might challenge the logic of it. But being the challenge of the world, and I don't read reversals, but the world showed up in reversals, and I keep getting a sense that this is about a cycle repeating itself over and over and over again. Something that has not been learned or acknowledged or integrated into your state, right, the stages of experience, and the world is the last stage of experience. So it's very important to have the world upright so we get it and we receive the results. We receive the fruits, right, of all of our work, all of our suffering, all of our effort. So in order to receive, Taurus, you are here to receive good things, but in order to have that, you need to have this open, available channel, right, energetically speaking, to receive it. And I think that there's something either blocking the blessing to come in or blocking something that you truly want, right? You truly want, because of a lack of, I feel like a lack of proper, reaction, empowerment over the situation. Maybe you have left something too much on the go, or you have waited too much for something to happen naturally, or you waited too much to receive the answers, because I keep getting the sense that in order to find what you want, you need to go get it. You need to seek it. You can't just wait for the cycle to change, because there are so many things ingrained in our behaviors that will always propel or provoke the same type of things to happen if we don't integrate the lesson or the experience properly. So integration is also a very important word here, to make sure you are understanding both your part in your own story as well of others. I also feel like some of you, this could be talking about family or some type of crisis with family or people you're involved with that mean something important to you. There might be some sort of crisis happening that will, again, because this is the Ten of Pentacles as an advice. The advice is to, you have the power to hold whatever this crisis is, and especially if it's familiar, from a family, coming from family. You have the power to heal and hold them together, hold the situation together. So again, make sure you are empowered. Make sure you are understanding that some of the power to change situations are in you, not just, out of chance or out of luck. Now, there can also be just great things happening in terms of relationships, in terms of benefits some of you might be receiving from family, or feeling loved from those you are around with during this period of time. I feel like some of you are going to be spoiled by those, of course, that love you and care for you. I think that you're really going to feel loved and supported in ways that maybe you haven't felt lately. And this is going to, as well, this love, this amount of good feelings that you're being, that you're allowing yourself to feel and feed from and manifest from, is also going to make quite a difference in what you will receive ahead in terms of emotional changes and support. So I hope you have a great mid-month. Thank you so much for all of you that have been liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating to my channel. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully we'll see each other soon.